Hey everybody, Dwayne here, Dwayne's Custom Baits. I'm going to turn that exhaust fan down a little bit so you can hear me if I talk. Probably don't need to hear me. Notice my pretty black eye there. Lost around with T-post, heavy T-post driver. Hit me about right there. Had a big old knot on my head and it hit right there. So that's why we got this big old shiner going on. This is just from no sleep. But we're going to turn this down a notch and get to doing. We're doing what I call DCB Magic. It's the same thing as the Strike King KBD Magic, but I call it DCB Magic. It's a little bit different maybe, but it's about the same. We're doing it in my 4 1/4 inch stick baits with Chartreuse tips that I'm going to cut later. I don't shoot very many, so I only got the one. I need to get a couple more though. Then we're just going to shoot the DCB Magic in my little hammer for the Ned rig, and then my dying shads, which is the fluke style bait. So let me turn this down, we'll get going, because it's already going to the, I end up having to put 100 drops of green pumpkin, and that's from, that's Lurecraft green pumpkin, into the 5-quart pot. And then it's a teaspoon and a half of pearl and the other one. Now I know you can hear me still, so let's put the gloves on. After I do this video, I'm going to quit and just shoot this to get them all done, because I owe a guy 100 of these. I juiced when I did his order. So, and he's a long-time customer, so we're going to got to keep him happy, you know. But he knows my situation, how things are going, so he was okay. But he just said, "Hey, Dwayne." I was looking, I said, "Yes, sir, you sure did order those." So, put it in here, pull her out. Okay. 2. And one more time. Should be 3. Yeah, got plastic oozing out of the top, the old plastic. I tore it apart, pulled it apart once and cleaned it out. Alrighty. Now I'll shoot these. And it doesn't feel like you're putting any plastic in it at all. But you can't feel it move. Whoops, I missed the hole. That's terrible. Saw that mistake. That won't get edited out. Well, did it again. Carnations. It doesn't go in good, but I haven't done this yet. So this is going to be a real bad mess up. I shouldn't have done this in a video, I guess. Alrighty. Now I'll come over here. I might not be able to shoot all these now since I did this mess up. And I can't even reuse the pearl on the back side because I got some of the green into it, the green pumpkin. And it's a very light green pumpkin. If you've thrown the KBD Magic color, you know it's a light green pumpkin. So, ooh, I don't know if I'll get this other fluke shot or not. Since I goofed up on 2 of them. Oh man, I did. I'll be able to top them off a little bit. Well, that ain't good. There we go. It's running now. I've never done that before either. Okay. Maybe I didn't get all out good a minute ago. I don't know. And then push it back in. A little bit that's left. There we go. Because everything's good and hot, I know. Alright, I can't believe I did that. I missed 2 of those holes. I've shot this 4, 5, no, wait a minute here. I've shot that. Well, this is on the second shot of this. The first time I did it great. And now you see what I got here. I can use this green pumpkin over here, at least. Not a complete waste. To me it is though, since I goofed up. Alrighty. Okay. Got to give it a minute to cool down completely. So that'll peel up off the table top. The other side just gonna get thrown in the trash. I could state it and mix it into another color, see what it come out looking like. It'd be a green pumpkin pearl, I know it would be, but we're not going to. We're gonna throw it in the trash. Have to leave it for a little bit. There's my nice little mess up there. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Now there's a little bit of pearl I can save. Go ahead and, oh, I shouldn't clean that off too this good. These ain't very big. I'll just cut it in half instead of cleaning it up completely. So, alrighty. Alright, now, go ahead and clean these up too, though. These I can clean up. Toss it in the trash. Alrighty, let's see here. Good enough. I got a fan behind me, this, and then a fan in the window over there. Not a big fan, but it'll work with the wind coming from behind me. Okay, come here now. Wow, that, oh, it's got a little hole in it right there and right there. Okay, these two are trashed. And I got air bubbles, so this time I've only got 1 out of 4, but we'll show you what it looks like. There's a green pumpkin side. Now it's darker than what that looks like right there. And of course there's a pearl. And there's that chartreuse tip, and that's brighter. That's the DCB Magic. You pull it back a little bit, it looks a little bit darker. Up here with that light getting on it more, it doesn't look as dark. Let's see if that helps out in it. There we go. There's a green pumpkin. There's your chartreuse, pearl. And there's your chartreuse tips. So, that one came out 1. The other ones are messed up. I'm going to pull that tail off. That chartreuse tips off, hopefully, and not leave too much color on it. Ugh. Didn't look like it, but that was some hard pulling. So that means after it sets up, it'll be going great. Ugh. I think it's a little bit warmer now anyway, the chartreuse is, so. Yeah. Alright, there we go. So, I'm right back in here. I put them with the side that the screws are on. I think this is an old Bear's bait mold. I'm not 100%, but I believe it is. I shot these up Saturday night, I believe. So the plastic is up around close to 350 to keep it good and hot where it'll stick into these. And grab another one. And when I did them where they were a little bit warm, they're kind of squished a little bit up and down. So I stick them in a mold that way, and then when I put the other one, that rounds it back out. Like that. Put line up pins in it. And then we pick her up. And screw them on it again. And it's ready to rock and roll. What we got to do is show off the other ones over here. So, unclamp them. And I could do more than this, but I didn't want to do a whole lot of stuff and having to shoot 100 of those. Oh yeah. 10 of those at a shot. DCB Magic. Little hammers, 22 a bag, $6. Get you some. Yep. They go like hotcakes. Some little hammers do. Again. Green pumpkin side with a blue flake. And there's a short of a excuse me, pearl side. And that's a Lurecraft mold. The Do It mold only has 8. Lurecraft does 10. So I got the Lurecraft one. Now, this is my fluke style bait from Epic Bait molds. 6 at a time. Well, here it is in the mold. Wait a minute. I'll put that away. There they sit in the mold. 6 at a time there. It laminates very well. Very, very good. I pull them up from the tail first, since I hang them up to cure. Because if you don't, a lot of times when you pull this up, if you pull the screw up first, they'll come off. But we don't do that. Well, I don't do that, I should say. Not we. There's only 3 people working here, me, myself, and I. So, there you go. There they are, you can see right there. Right there, and there's the bottom with a nice hook slot in it. It's a good looking bait. Very good looking bait. Looks very, very good. Like I said, this go around, I'm just going to shoot the 4 1/4 inch salty bass sticks there, I call them. And then we'll let y'all go, because I'll show you they do all come out good. Again, I only have 2. I have 2 of these, so shooting 12 at a time. I'm gonna get a couple more. And none of these have any air bubbles or any holes in them, so they laminate. Like I said, you can see the laminates very well. About looks like a bunch of fish on a stringer. Quick thing here. Even with the exhaust and the back part of my shop, sometimes you'll still smell a little bit of plastic. What I've got, I have found, this comes from Tractor Supply. It's that filled to flame. This one is pineapple and sage. Where it runs it's good for about 80 hours. I've got one going right now. Eucalyptus and something, I forget right now what it is. They ain't cheap, they're $15.99. But it knocks out the smell. And I can even smell it up here if it's been going for a while. And I do have incense sometimes that I do, but these things work out really good. It's Farm, PHARM, filled to stream, 100% plant-based candles. 9 ounces. Right? Like I said, it works about 80 hours. I'll run them for 2 or 3 hours and I'll blow them out and do whatever I got to do and come back and start working some more and light it back up again. And I've got one that's down about to right here right now. Kind of burn the finger when I do the lighters. I got matches, but I've been using a lighter. But honestly, if you got to smell still just a little bit, these things work great. Knocks the scent out. That other one is eucalyptus and mint. I don't know how I was gonna like it, but it's not too bad. That pineapple one though smells really good. All right, now there's that chartreuse up. I'm gonna wait and fill this up first, then I'll put it in there. This other one here, peel it up off the table. I know it would come up better if I had metal down. It just cleans up my table. Got a clean spot here. On my brand new board now, so. Alright. Normally I would take these off. It has you saw me take the nuts off right there in the center. I would take those off. But I've had this for several years and I need to put some W40 on it because them screws do not want to come out. I rounded off one of my hex heads that fits in it. It's not good. That's not good. I'll probably have to add some more plastic. I think I add a little bit more coloring then, so that'll be all right. Let's just shoot this one, and that'll be it. Make a little video here. Okie dokie. Pull you out. Okay. All right, that'll be more than enough. Let go of my ego. All right. Put it there. Come on now, we're gonna hit the holes this time and not mess up. You can say you can't hardly see my hand. You can't see my hand move. Really. Okay. And it doesn't go in very deep because of the little post sticking down. And that little thing does work wonders keeping it hot. Like they tell you, do make sure you put this in the right side. I did mess it up one time. Not this color. I forget right now what I was doing and didn't pay enough attention and I reversed them. Wasn't good. Luckily it's down toward the end of the pour. The chute, I kept those last few for myself, so it was okay. I got plenty of overstock since I haven't been fishing in a while. When my dad got sick and my mother's sick, so gonna have to add some plastic here and keep it going here. That's why I said this will be it. We'll let these set up a little bit more and then we'll turn it loose here. I do have some shirts in stock. I don't know if I have any extra larges or not, but I have some larges. I know, a couple mediums, a few mediums, but I can get them made up. They're, you know, DCB lures. It says Dwayne's Custom Baits here, and a small one. I know you've seen me wear the shirts on the videos, and then big on the back. And on the back it says they can swim, but they can't hide. Then my phone number. So, and I have a couple of black hoodies, one medium. And one large left, I believe it is. If you're still like to have a hoodie. Hoodies are normally from small to extra large. Or, I think I said, it's either 30 or 35. And t-shirts are 20. And hats are 15. So, there's one of the hats right there. So, leave in a comment if you want one and private message me and we'll set it up and bundle it all up with some lures. This will be cool enough down now. Let's see what we got. Oh, wait a minute. Changed my mind on that. I thought I seen some flake in there. Nope, I didn't. Okay. Oh, while I'm doing that, put that in there. Alright, we're just going to cut right down the center of them instead of cutting that off like I normally would. If it's a 5 1/4, it's easy to cut down through there. But these 4 1/4s, there's not a whole lot of a head on there, we'll see. On this spruce. And I set them up hanging, so there we go. Lovely, lovely. You can see the green pumpkins on the sides there. Let me see here. There we go. Well, that one turned on me, but there we go. Alright, hope y'all enjoyed the video. As we always say here at Dwayne's Custom Baits, they can swim, but they can't hide. Good day, y'all. Have a good one. Bye-bye.